Technology and AI evolve faster than most training programs can keep up. In the modern office, people aren't gliding into the future. They are frantic. Your team is working hard, but despite the endless tasks, overall output often remains stagnant. There is a specific gap in practical digital and data skills holding them back. This chart shows exactly what that looks like. It's the productivity paradox. Notice how the red line representing sheer effort climbs steadily, while the blue line representing actual productivity remains flat. When you introduce targeted upskilling, you replace manual, repetitive routines with data-driven workflows. That blue line finally matches the effort your team is putting in. Over the next 5 minutes, we will walk through a step-by-step blueprint using the DIPTI framework to transform that chaotic energy into a highly productive, future-ready team. Before you schedule a single workshop, you need a system to measure where your team actually stands. That requires a complete ecosystem. This diagram outlines the DIPTI integrated ecosystem. It moves from assessment to training, into certification, and finally microlearning to maintain those new skills. Step 1 is skill.jobs. You plug into this assessment tool to accurately diagnose your team's current blind spots. You cannot fix a bottleneck you haven't measured. Running a baseline assessment is the only reliable way to ensure a training return on investment from day one. Now that we have our measurements, we can build the training structure. We use a 3-tiered upskilling pyramid. The base is the foundation layer. This covers digital literacy, communication, and basic data handling in Excel. Everyone in your organization takes this. It is important to avoid jumping straight into AI training. Your team needs a firm grasp on basic data hygiene and reporting first. Establishing a universal baseline of data literacy across your entire staff is the bedrock. Without it, advanced automation tools will likely fail to produce results. Above the foundation lies the functional tech layer. This is where broad data concepts turn into role-specific daily tasks. To achieve real workflow improvements, you have to match teams to their specific industry tools. DIPTI splits this layer into specialized pathways. Let's look at 3 primary tracks: banks and finance, NGOs, and pharma. For banks and finance, the curriculum focuses on data analytics, mastering digital banking tools, and applying AI specifically for risk and fraud detection. If you are equipping NGO field teams, the focus shifts to digital project management, monitoring and evaluation tools, and building clear visualizations with Power BI. In the pharma track, we train sales representatives to operate CRM platforms, dive into sales analytics, and run AI models for market insights. This specialized approach moves employees past basic software usage and into high-impact roles tailored for your specific market challenges. Finally, we reach the capstone. This is the advanced layer, built for managers and executives. The goal is to move leadership away from waiting on slow, manual reports and toward using live, automated dashboards to make strategic decisions. Now that we have defined the content, we have to address deployment. How you roll this out depends on the seniority of the trainees. This comparison table breaks down your 3 implementation options: basic, professional, and transformation. The basic bundle delivers 3 to 4 modules over about 20 to 30 hours. This is designed for your junior employees. Mid-level teams require the professional bundle, which includes 6 to 8 modules, requiring 40 to 60 hours of focus. To overhaul an entire department, you use the transformation bundle. This is a full 2 to 3 month intensive program. The key elements here are the live project and performance evaluation. Your team applies what they've learned to a real, active project within your company. Choosing a bundle with built-in performance evaluation is the definitive way to prove that the training budget resulted in a tangible business return. Think back to that frantic office. Now imagine your team operating with control, letting tools handle the heavy lifting while focusing on high-level decisions. You have the blueprint. Start with a baseline assessment, build foundational data literacy, apply role-specific industry tools, and match deployment to seniority. Your staff can stop focusing on routine tasks and start leveraging automation to work smarter, turning a skills gap into measurable efficiency. Now it is time to execute. To activate this training blueprint for your organization, schedule a strategy discussion with our team. Reach out to Yamin ul Haq at DIPTI using the contact information on screen. In a shifting market, a structured upskilling plan is the most direct way to maintain high productivity and long-term performance.